Hello everyone, you actually get to see me this time, sort of. I'm wearing a mask and goggles because I'm scraping off rust, or grinding off rust off my Camino. There's a lot on it, well, certain places at least. I've been a little lazy for the last, I don't know, several months. Life been getting away. I'm working on it now, and hopefully we're going to keep going at a much faster rate than we used to. Alright, let me show you what we've done so far. Those of you who don't remember, sorry about the movement. We took the back window out. See, no window. Wait, hang on. Hey, hang on. There we go. Look, see? No window. Front window's out. I got small side windows out. Over here. And I started on this rust right here. Let me find it for you. There you go. That is a pretty bad rust spot. And it's still pretty bad. It's got a tiny hole somewhere, I think right there, I think. I was going to use, gosh, what's that called? Escapes me. Oh, right. I was going to use some fiberglass to cover that up. And I think that would be a better idea. There's another hole. There's another hole right here. Hard to see. Probably you can see better in the sun. And I already went over this with the wire brush. Went over here. Got this piece. There's a little rust there and a little bit of rust here. Unfortunately, there's a bit of rust all over this thing. So I got my work cut out for me. Camera. Forget it. I got my work cut out for me today, but before I do anything else, I'm gonna turn this seat around and get some of the garbage out of it. Miscellaneous stuff that's in here. Excuse me. That's the seat we've been using. The steering wheel. A bit of bad news on the motor. Nothing too serious, just needs to have it checked. There's a tree growing in it. No, just kidding. There is an oil leak of some kind. The other day I started it up and I backed it out in the driveway. I don't know if you can still see the spot where the oil was leaking, but might be able to. Yeah, there it is. I don't know how well you can see it, but that is the passenger side where it was leaking. There's a little tiny dab right there for the driver's side. So I'm thinking, you guessed it, valve covers. A valve cover thing. Whatever. Pretty sure it's just loose because it's been sitting so long and probably really hasn't been serviced all that much. If you look under here, where is it? There it is. Huh, it's not as much as I thought there was. There's a tiny dab of oil there, but nothing too serious. Other than that, just tighten up the valve covers and go from there. But that'll be later. We're in kind of a rush. I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but bottom line is we're going to have to do some work, some other work, like hopefully not any transmissions in particular, but some kind of work for some cars to make some extra money. So we got to get this where, got to get all this gunky crap off of here, and we're going to paint this A-rail all the way over to the roof and down the other side. I'm going to do the same to the inside. Scrape all this off. Get it there, you can see it. Oh, I got it with my hand. All the way down there. That's not rust. That's just built on gunk. Anyway, we're going to paint pretty much everywhere where the windows go. And we're going to have the windows put back in. I really would like to get either fix the old dash or put a new dash in here. There's someone selling a dash for a Monte Carlo. It's a different model, but it'll work. I may just buy it. If the guy wants $600 for it, hopefully I can talk him down cheaper if I'm lucky. I doubt it, but you never know. And if I can't talk him down, then I'm just going to buy a dash cap and fix the one I got up in the attic up there. I'll just do my best. So I really want to put the dash back in before we put the glass in, because it'll be so much easier to get the dash in there. At least I think it will. Hopefully I'm not making a liar out of myself. Anyway, other than that, one little bit of information. This color right here, I don't know how well the camera picks it up. This is the color of the full car. As you can see, It's not. But it is. That's a little strange. According to the cowl tag here, if I can find it, right here, it says, oops, that this car is not a Conquista. Now that kind of sucks, because I like that. I like that idea. But it's not. This is a base model El Camino. Somebody painted it up like a Conquista and put the Conquista tags all over it. Oh, that reminds me. I found a really, really early video of me and my dad working on this thing back in 02, 03, I can't remember exactly when. And I have pictures and video of a little bit of it, what it looks like before we did all this. So, I'll put that up eventually when I find it again. Anyway, the car will be the whole car, I get my words right, the whole car will be this color. And I'm actually cool with that, because it's a lot easier to take care of a car with one color on it than two. Because you get a scratch on here, but you got this paint, it don't match, and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm going to keep this car about 80% original. I know, ironic. 80%, so 1980. Okay, maybe it's not ironic, I just thought it was funny. What I'm going to do differently with this car, instead of making it original, first off, are the wheels. Now, if all else fails and I can't find any 15s, I'll just sand these out and paint them up real nice and get some beauty rings and caps for them. Because these are 14-inch wheels and those were original. But I want 15-inch wheels because I think they'll help with the gas mileage a little bit and so on. We did that same thing, well, it's not here right now. We did that same thing with our 2003 Chevy Silverado. We put 17-inch rims on it from 2011. Somebody was putting 22 inches on there and they didn't want their 17, so whatever. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I got them for free. Anyway, and the only other thing is the radio. I'm going to put a better radio in it. I'm not going to put an original radio. That's really about it. This will be the original color of the whole car. Radio, tires, that's the only two things. Now, if I can't get this seat recovered or reupholstered for a good price, and if I find some bucket seats, I'll probably put the buckets in there and put a console in there. That won't be original either, but you know what? I don't care. Anyway, I'm in kind of a rush and I've been talking too much, so I'm going to try to clean this up a little bit, get stuff moved around, and hopefully the next video you see is all that crap cleaned off the back. That's probably all I'm going to do today. I might do the front too. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. Phew, boy, that was a lot of work. At first, well, I'll tell you in a minute. I cleaned off as much as I can. I don't know how much difference you can tell in it. Here, let me get closer. You can kind of see, got a lot of it off. I went over these spots a little bit. Over here too. Alright. And I went all along there to the other side. Let me show you this other little spot on the other side here. As you can see, it's a little dark now. I forgot what time I started, but now it's dark. My parents are telling me it's cold, but I don't feel cold. Okay. Alright. You see over there, I went over here. Oop, sorry. Sorry about my shaky hands. Here it is. This is the nasty spot. As you can see, I put a little bit of this rust converter on there. Works really good. Kills the rust, or eats the rust. Not really as much over here in this part like it was the other side. I don't know how I managed to get lucky like that. And this is all just, you know, gummed up gunk and stuff. There's that little spots up here had some rust, like this one. I got it best I could with the wire brush. As I was saying, I had to use this electric wire brush here. Yeah, that thing's a monster. I was using my little electric drill or battery powered drill, but the damn batteries kept going down on me. Darn, pardon my language. So I got these parts really good up here, the top, and then down here. And just put some of this rust converter on there, and now I gotta let it dry. Be about, oh, maybe not about 2 hours, be long enough. In about 2 hours, I'm gonna come out here I'm gonna get this primer we got here. Here we go. Good old Ready Brown. Darn ball just dropped. I don't know if it's for automotive use or not, but it'll do for now. Oh, don't drop it. I'm gonna put that right there where I drop it. I'm gonna spray a little of that on there and on the places with the bare metal, and there's a lot of places. I might just spray the whole thing just to get it out of the way. Well, no, I can't do that. I gotta spray just the bare metal places, like over there, just small places, just to keep it from rusting over even more. Excuse me. And probably tomorrow, as I'll probably be too tired by then, probably tomorrow I'll come out here with some fiberglass. I got plenty of fiberglass, and I got some resin over there somewhere. Up there. There it is. Some resin. But I don't have any hardener. Unless my dad knows where it is, I'm going to have to go buy some. It's cheap enough. I'll just go buy some from the store I work at. Other than that, that's all I'm doing for today. I'll show you another video of what it looks like after I spray that primer on there, and we'll continue on tomorrow. Oh, and if you can notice, I moved the seat around the other way. I picked that seat up out of this car about 3 years ago when I first started trying to clean it up and make it look nice. But I didn't have a job back then, so... Actually, it was more like 5 years ago, if I remember correctly. I didn't have a job back then, so I didn't have any money to fix the pieces that needed to be fixed, which, most importantly, were these seals here. I didn't have the money to buy them. Excuse me. I'm going to have to go after this right here. Yep. Especially up in there. Let me turn the light on so you can see. Let's find out. There it is. There we go. Ooh, that's bright. Darn it. There we go. And you can see the rust right here. Really bad. It's not, that's just dirt. It's not rust. But this is rust here. It's eating away at this rail. Gotta get that real good. The other side's a lot worse. So anyway, I'm gonna get at that and go from there. Okay. Bye.